So it will be better to go ahead and start the session.
Yes, sir, we can start. So, formally, good morning to everyone present in this meeting. So, as we all know, Assam State Zoo, we have started the session yesterday. It was the day one session yesterday, and Assam State Zoo, cum Botanical Garden, has been hosting the Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. 75 weeks, 75 zoos, and 75 species. Under that concept, we have been given the pygmy hawk species for 1 week to create outreach program, to create awareness. So we have been conducting different, we are deliberating to conduct different kind of activities through which the Assam State Zoo will reach out to the people of Assam and elsewhere. Through this medium, because of the current pandemic conditions, we know that it's not possible for us to organize offline mode for the students, because the students are being kept from going to school. So we deliberated upon this online mode. It's the day 2 and the first session of day 2, but still we are getting very less participants. Although we have tried our level best to reach out to all the schools and colleges, most of the schools and colleges of Assam and elsewhere. But I think there's some kind of lacunae. Yesterday we had some technical issues because of which the students could not join in. And today, although the link has been generated and has been checked a number of times, but still we are not getting entries. Whatever, we'll make sure that till the next session of our respected and honorable Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Wildlife, Dr. Amit Shahai sir's presentation and speech, we'll make sure that some people really join in. But this session was supposed to be conducted by the inauguration of the online contest, was supposed to be conducted by our PCCF, Honorable PCCF sir. But due to some kind of, he's very busy, so we couldn't get him here today. But since we need to program, let me give a brief idea about what actually the online contests are about. During this week-long program, we are conducting, Rahul, can we have the first slide where the schedule is present? Rahul, am I audible to you?
Yeah, it's already shared. I think it will be reflected within seconds now.
Okay. So in this week-long program, we are deliberating to provide 3 contests. The first one is we have the online poster making contest competition among the school students and the college going undergraduates. Then we have the online short story writing competition, which is again for the same target audience. And thirdly, we have the wildlife quiz competition, online wildlife quiz competition. So these are the 3 competitions we are deliberating upon. And inauguration of online poster making competition and online short story writing competition on pygmy hawk is inaugurated from this very moment. And it will, all the entries from 18th of January 2022 will be taken up from 10 a.m. onwards. Since the formal inauguration was not possible because of Sir's absence, but still we declare the opening of this online poster making competition and online short story writing competition. And we are already getting details about students wanting to join into the wildlife quiz competition. So that's a very, we have already got 3 entries for quiz competition. We have kept it open since yesterday. So I think students like Deepak, we have Deepak here. I think he can help us get to his friends so that we can go ahead with the competitions. Now we come to the rules of the competition. Can I have the next slide?
Yeah, ma'am, it's already shared.
Okay, it's taking time because of the network issues, I suppose.
Yes, ma'am, it will be reflected within seconds now.
Yes. So firstly, for the online poster making competition, we want some entries on the theme, the pygmy hog, the roof making species. We know that pygmy hog is such a kind of animal which creates its own nest. And not only nest, but it creates a nest in the form of a house. So it is the species which makes a roof on its head. And that is very interesting. So we have given the theme in such a manner so that it can ignite the creativity of our students, and they can think in the way of a roof upon a species. Like, it's open for them the way they think, but we deliberated upon this theme so that it can create some kind of creativity. It can ignite some creativity in the students. So for this, as I have already spoken, from 18th January, that is today, it is being open after 10:15 a.m. onwards. And the entries will be accepted till 22nd January 2022 till 12 p.m. And the details which is required along with all the entries is like as you can see on the screen. We want the name, the age, the education or the class in which the student is studying, the school or the college, the contact number, which is very compulsory, and the email ID, which is again very compulsory. So this contest is open for the school and the college going students, but please mark my words, the college students only till undergraduate level we are accepting. The posters can be prepared in any medium, paper or canvas, only that some conservation implications has to reach out to the masses. The poster should have some meaning and some kind of concern related to conservation. And so that it can attract people if we feature it ever in our zoo. We have plans to feature the posters in our zoo so that it can educate the visitors who come to zoo. It will also be featured in our report, and as well as, if possible, we are going to feature it on the website, on our official website. So it should be in PDF format. Whatever has been prepared, it has to be clicked, it has to be scanned, or it has to be clicked, and the format has to be prepared in .pdf format before submitting. And the resolution has been provided as 640 into 480. So that is like the minimum resolution. It can be higher than that. The prizes will be declared on 23rd on the Google link. Okay, this Google link has expired. This is the previous Google link because the advertisements has been made earlier. But we are going to have the Google Meet, like not the Google Meet, but the Zoom Meet, the Zoom link upon which we are currently giving out this presentation will be taken up as the official place where the prizes will be declared verbally, and it will be also featured on our website. So these are the aspects related to poster making competition. I expect that we get a large number of entries. We are still trying to reach out to the people, the students. Next slide. Rahul, can we have the next slide, please?
Ma'am, it's already shared. Just get a few seconds.
So for the next online short story making competition, short story writing competition, the rules and regulations will remain. Sorry, you have just gone 2 steps ahead, Rahul. Can we go to the previous slide? So the rules and regulations will remain the same. Again, the short story writing competition is open from this time onwards, from 18th January, 10:15 a.m. onwards. And the last date for acceptance of the last day for acceptance is again 22nd. The second last day, the 6th day, till 12 p.m. And the details of the participants is the same. We need the name, the age, the education or the class, school, college, contact number. Email ID is most compulsory, contact number is most compulsory. And the theme is I am a pygmy hog. So the short story has to have some kind of implication with a pygmy hog. And it can be saved in like whatever, even if it is like written in Word or it is written by hand. We are accepting handwritten entries as well, provided there is neat handwriting. So it has to be converted into PDF format before submitting. And the prizes again will be declared on 23rd in this link. And the email ID for both the competitions, the short story writing competition as well as the online poster competition, has to be submitted in aszz.outreach.program@gmail.com. So ASZ stands for Assam State Zoo. So it is, we have the dot after that, then outreach, then .program@gmail.com. So I request all the participants, all the young generation people in this meet today, in this session, to kindly take part in these 2 competitions and share it among your friends or your elder brothers and next we have the online quiz competition. So our quiz master, which we have selected for our quiz, online quiz, is competent enough to carry out his own quiz in his own style. But it is a wildlife quiz. So the students are being accepted like on the base of registration. All entry registrations will be acceptable only from 17. That means we have kept it open since yesterday, the moment we started the meet. And the last day for acceptance of registration is 21. It is 21 because on 22nd, we are going to have the online quiz competition. So till 4 p.m., we are going to have, till 4 p.m. of 21st January, we are going to have the acceptance of registrations. So students, please confirm your participation before this time and also tell your friends. So the information we require, the details is same, but this details and the wish to participate in the wildlife quiz competition, a short, a declaration that I wish to participate in the online quiz, wildlife quiz competition, along with my details, has to be submitted in our email again, which I have already spoken about in the previous cases. So the email is same, but you have to write a short declaration that, yes, I want to take part in the online quiz competition. And it has to be submitted in the email. And all other rules and regulations of the actual quiz competition will be declared by the quiz master as and when required. So once the details are available with us, the quiz master will individually contact all the participants, and accordingly the quiz will be conducted. The prizes will be again declared on 23rd. So these are the 3 online quiz competitions. Besides this, we have started in day 1, that is yesterday's program, we have started the signature campaign in our Assam State Zoo. We are having some good number of visitors owing to the season. And the students, as well as the elderly people, the adult, they have come over and they have expressed their views on pygmy hog and the need of conservation of pygmy hog in the signature campaign. So those who are not aware of it, please kindly come to our zoo as and when you want to come, and then you can see the signature campaign and be a part of it. So this is about the 3 competitions. So I declare the opening of all the 2 competitions, and the wildlife quiz competition is already open since yesterday. So thank you very much for your patience again. We have some people here. If there is any kind of doubt, you can speak it up. You can clear your doubts. Is there any doubt regarding any competition? I think there's no doubts.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
I think there's no doubt to anybody.
Yes, sir.
And I'm requesting all of the people who are present here to spread the word that we are organizing this event, so that the number of participants and number of people who are taking part in this poster making, story writing competition and the quiz competition will increase. So the main purpose of this week or this program was to outreach to maximum people, to make them aware about the importance of the pygmy hog and the importance about its conservation. So I'm requesting all to spread the word among their mates, colleagues, or the school or college students to take part in this competition in a big way. Thank you. Yes, sir. Now we can wind up if you want to.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. That was our Divisional Forest Officer of Assam State Zoo, Dr. Ashwini Kumar, sir. So we wind up this program now until we meet again for the next program, which is scheduled to be at, I think it's 3 p.m. Rahul, can you confirm the schedule?
Yeah, ma'am, it's 3 p.m.
3 p.m. when we are going to have our Principal Chief Conservator of Forest Wildlife, Dr. Amit Sahai, sir, speaking up, giving his speech on pygmy hog. And I request all the young participants who are presently here in this meeting to kindly join the meet so that you can avail the information from the PCC, from the horse's mouth, the main person who is behind the wildlife scenario of Assam. So with that note, thank you very much. Let's join at 3 p.m. today. Thank you.
Thanks, ma'am.
One more thing, Rahul.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can we make these videos available on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Some
I think
corrections
Rahul
need to
has.
be made.
Rahul is already recording the meet, sir.
Yes, that's why I'm saying after this meeting,
yes, sir,
upload them to YouTube also, so that the people who join later, they'll be able to understand these competitions and the details about these competitions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it can be done, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay, sir.